Hello friends and welcome to my channel. My name is Jess and I'm so glad that you guys are joining me because today we are going to, I'm gonna hit my camera. Today we are going to go ahead and set up my monthly layout for social media. We're also gonna do, that's not my social media. This is my social media. We're gonna do the monthly calendar. We're gonna do the dashboard. And we're going to do this because I am determined to use these. So we are going to be using not these sticker books. This is a book. There we go. We're going to be using these. We're going to be using the bright boxes, the garden florals, and then maybe I'll even use the functional brights because, maybe, yeah. I think that would be good. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead. New viewers, welcome. Well, returning viewers, welcome back. Glad that you guys are joining me today. I'm just gonna go ahead and take all of these out. Yeah, we have a big job ahead of us. So I think we're actually gonna start with these pages first. Basically what I'm gonna do, did I use them? Okay, so this is kind of like what I did for January. Let's go to what I did for February. I'm like sitting here. How do I flip through my planner? I didn't even use my dashboard this time. Okay, so I kind of had like, this is big things that I want to do for February. These are things that I want to do upcoming for March, and clearly I didn't fill it in, but I'm going to for March. And then Etsy, and then catch up back plan. So that's what we're going to do. We are starting with, we're not going to use this. Hi, I'm a mess today. Okay, so I am going to keep this relatively simple, whereas I think what we're going to do, we're going to use like lots of florals, different florals. So I'm going to use like one set of florals for these pages. I will use a different set of florals for this. And then I will use a different set of florals for this. So it's going to be different every, like, yeah, the whole thing is going to be different, but it's going to be the same idea where it is florals and boxes. All right. Screen check to make sure everything is in. Okay, so first of all, I really like these. So I think we're going to use these ones and we're going to use these. Let's just go ahead and especially use up this sheet. If I have only like so many stickers left on it, then I want to use it up. And I think what I would also like to do is, I know that there are some washi strips in this one. So what if I like pair it with washi strips? I'm looking to see if there is colors that are kind of similar to these stickers. I feel like I should have, oh yeah, they're the same. Okay, so let's actually go back to this page. I kind of like this to go along with it. Now, what's the purpose of that? Quite honestly, it's just going to be to add a decoration. There's like really no other purpose. Okay, we're going to use this right here because I feel like that this is going to add fun colors to it. We're going to use both of them. I have an idea. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try. So I am just going to take, boop, boop, boop. Okay, hold on. I'm going to actually white this out first, just so then that way you can't see it through the sticker. And yes, I will have to repunch. Oh no, it's not long enough. Okay, that's okay. Oh, actually, we're going to do this. I always like to do things like this where it's like opposite. Okay, we're good. And what I was thinking, I was kind of thinking of like taking some of these florals and basically cutting them so they're just on the outside of the box. So this one works really well because it kind of like fills in this space right here. Let's go ahead and trim this. For some reason, my brain was like thinking that there was like more space in between the boxes than what there actually is. There's really not. So I think I'm also going to just also include some florals on the inside as well, mainly because I can't do a ton. Let's use this one because I was kind of thinking, I'm like, I really like the idea of putting this just like that. So for these pages, like I'm not going to do a ton of decorating, mainly because I don't really need to. I really just want to just kind of, I don't know, throw in like some stuff and just kind of make it fun. So this one I'm gonna trim down, and I'm probably gonna do kind of similar as to the other side. For not having a ruler, that actually worked out really, really well. And since I really want to use up this sheet, I'm going to intentionally pick stickers from over here. We can do a couple down here. Tweezers. Always have your tweezers nearby. I love that. See, these are like so pretty. And something like this is so easy to just kind of put like in the corner right here. And it just kind of looks like that it's growing out there. I can do the same, kind of thinking like the same for this one. You know, it is, okay, so it is February 28th. We are, what, about, okay, I don't know why the math is not mathing in my head. We are about 2 days away from March starting. And the fact, oh, and it's even like the nighttime of the 28th. So technically we have like less than 2 days. We have a little over 24 hours until March starts. And the fact that I am actually getting these done before March is amazing. So I guess that's what happens when you know, kind of have time off and you're not working 10 hours a day. Oh my goodness. How am I going to be able to go back to work after having this time off? Like, it's going to be tough. It is going to be very, very tough. I don't feel like that these Monstera leaves fit in here, but I think we're going to actually put them in this side. We're going to put it right there. So one thing that I'm trying to kind of figure out is, what do I want to do with these goals? Because so far I have not used like the goal setting part of it. I mean, like I have monthly goals in terms of, or like like usually I say that my monthly goals is just honestly growing YouTube, growing Instagram, but I've never really set true monthly goals. So I kind of feel like I need to set them. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the goals to be something that I can be able to control. So instead of, like, let's say for my Etsy shop, instead of making it a goal to get up to 300 sales, I can make it a goal to make sure that I have new reading journal pages up available by the end of March. Because I can't necessarily control the sales, but I can control releasing new product, new printables. So that's what I think we're going to do. And I'm just going to do this one. And then this page is completely gone. So now we can just kind of figure out what stickers from here do I want to use. And I don't think that there's any other ones. No, there's not. So I'm kind of thinking for this is actually going to work out really well, because since there is a larger space in between here, I can actually be able to like put down some flowers and be able to have them go in between. So I've already kind of decided on one goal, which, okay, hold on. I'm gonna attempt to leave the part of the leaf in between. So it'll kind of go in like around all 4 quadrants, or close enough. So I'm going to have one of my goals be reading journal pages, essentially uploaded by April. So even if it means that I'm like uploading them at the end of the month, that is perfectly fine. But that's going to be a goal, is having new reading journal pages. And I think I would also like to make it a goal that I upload a video every single day. I have a YouTube video every single day in March, just because I have had times where I've really struggled with having a video every single day. So by making that be a goal, it's number one, it's something that I can control. And number two, I think that was all. That was where my brain stopped. Number one. I didn't have anything else. But yeah, so number one, it is a goal that I can be able to control. So that's what we're going to do. What I'm going to have to figure out, I'm going to have to answer the questions, and that's kind of where I always get stuck on. But that's okay. We'll figure it out. So we are also going to do this one. I think that would be perfect to put like right there. So far, I like this. And then I think what I want to do also, I will definitely have to, I don't know why I was using that to pick it up. I will definitely have to punch this one as well. So I've got to punch both now. All right. So now what else do I want to do? I was kind of thinking, what if I put florals around there as well? I kind of don't like this. I kind of don't like it. I'm so sorry, Monstera leaves. It's not you, it's me. Boom. Okay, perfect. So yeah, we're going to do florals up here. I think I want to do, I like how these ones have like really pretty silver foil. I really should grab my wax paper. I don't know why I'm not. Okay, we're gonna put this one like right there, and then I'll kind of cut around it. And then we're gonna use this one right here. It's got the blue and it's got purple and white with silver leaves this time. I think that is so pretty. And we can put that like right there. All right, let's go ahead and trim. I'm gonna do this one first, just because the sticker has been sitting longer. Oh, I have to cut around the circle too. Oh my goodness. Why do I make this so complicated for me? All right, now let's do this one. This one is all just straight lines. Boom. Oh goodness, it's stuck. And then we're gonna go boom, because look at that. I love it. It makes me happy. And I don't think I'm gonna really do much else. What I'm kind of deciding is I think I want to add some color to the inside, but I need to kind of figure out like what is, I'm not going to use that. What is that going to look like? So not this sticker book. I feel like I've said that multiple times during this video. This sticker book. Okay, I lied. It is not there anymore. It is in my planner, my Franken planner. We have, I'm taking all of these out. So, I'm gonna go ahead and use, we're gonna use a reading sticker right here, just because of the fact that part of the goal is related to reading. And there are those colorful, they're like colorful stars back here. I think I need to use one of those. And if I'm kind of looking at the colors, unfortunately, none of the colors are super similar. So I'm gonna go with this pink. It's like a salmon-y, pinkish orangish. And we're gonna use the little book, but I just want to scooch it over just a little bit actually. It was too far. Oh, okay, I'm so sorry, Star. We'll put it back, whatever. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. And I'm just gonna know that that's reading journals, but we're gonna do the star and we're gonna do a YouTube. So then that way we're actually gonna do two. I'm gonna make it like a combo goal. So it's gonna be posting on YouTube daily and posting on Instagram daily, because there are days that I have been slacking on posting on Instagram just because I get too busy and stressed and overwhelmed with like literally everything else. So that's usually what falls by the wayside. But that, I like that so far. And then the next thing that I wanted to do, this is silver, so I cannot put gold dots. We're gonna take some of these dots and I'm gonna use them down here, so that way it just adds more color. I just kind of looking at like the colors that will match up with the florals. We have green. I was actually thinking of this gray right here. I feel like that kind of works well with the silver. So we got one of those. And then a third color, if I'm kind of looking at like over here, I'm wondering if that blue would work. Or we can use the salmon color. Let's just do that. It's like none of those, unfortunately, are the right pink. It's a shame, but there we go. We have a little bit more color, and I think I'm gonna leave it at that, just because I know, nope, actually I know what to do. And this is gonna be a way to tie in both this one and this one together with more than just the florals. So we're gonna use 2 boxes, and I do intentionally want them to be like sitting out. So it's a 2-part question. It says, what worked last month and how can I apply these strategies to this goal? So we're gonna take this box for both of them, because that's gonna be one space. Like I can answer the first question in this space. And then I am gonna want just like a black. Do I want a black? I don't want that salmon color again. Let's use the black, because I feel like that's the best color I can do. There's also blue foil that I really want to use, but I'm not going to use that. Okay, so we can do this is just going to go right here, and it's basically going to overlap, and then we're going to do the same thing on the bottom. Perfect. And I'm going to say that these two pages are done because I will fill them in later. Hopefully it's not a situation where I just don't fill them in. Like I decorate them and then I don't end up doing anything else with them. Hopefully that's not the situation. We'll see though. I mean, who knows what's going to happen at this point. All right, so next is these dashboard pages. And for this one, a screen check. I am going to take these because maybe I can use the habit tracker. So we're going to do a little record. I want to see how consistent that I can be during the month with recording. And then let's go with the Instagram, but I'm actually going to use the paper stickers. Like I hardly ever use these, so let's use it for this one. And then of course we have our YouTube, and look, this YouTube's almost gone. And then I will fill the rest of that out later. I think we are done with these. Yes, I think we are completely done with those, and those can go back into my planner. So this one, let's go with, for florals, I'm kind of thinking I want something really bright and colorful, so in that way it'll be really easy to tie the boxes to. So I think we are going to go with these ones right here. Like having to push stuff out of the way. So I want to figure out what kind of boxes that I want to use first. I don't really use this top priorities. So my first inkling is to go ahead and cover that up. And I remember seeing long black boxes in here. Like I was literally just at it. They're right here. We have a notes and plans and a jotted down. Let's use the jotted down. I am going to be covering up the top priorities. I don't use it. There's no need for it. So let's make it useful. And then I'm going to find a big box. One thing I was kind of thinking, there is 2 different types of foil in here besides gold. There's pink foil and there's blue foil. And we are going to change that up. Like we're gonna use it. First of all, I'm kind of annoyed at myself that I did not white out where it says top priority. So I'm gonna try that. I don't care about anything else. I just wanted that away. So we're going to use this one. This is take note, mainly because it is a dot grid and I prefer the dot grid. So we can put that, I'm going to kind of like leave room for florals. We've got that. And then this one has the blue. So we have, I know we have like regular boxes. I don't really want the round boxes or like the rounded top ones. We have these. So let's do a priority. Oh, I kind of want to just do this. Okay, we're going to do this because I don't want to cover up where it says take note. So we can cover it up like that. And then we're going to do one more. And I am intentionally putting it on its side because I don't want that header. So now we've got like 2 different foils in there, which I love. And I am thinking of something. I kind of want to use gold in this. I want to use multiple foils. I always say I don't like to mix foils, and I am going to be mixing foils this time. I'm not going to be mixing like 2, well, maybe. Okay, first of all, I wanted to use these. Like, I really was kind of hoping, ooh, I kind of like that, where it's like that. I kind of like that look, but I actually really wanted this one to go up a little bit more. So we're gonna do that, and then, come on, cut. I don't know if I'm gonna use the rest of that, but I have it set aside, and we're gonna do the same thing right here. Oh, tomorrow's Thursday, and normally I would be so excited about a Thursday coming up, but I'm just not ready for it. I'm definitely not ready. All right, so reminder, and let's go important, and I'm just gonna put them right here. That was really bad. But yeah, like I really, really, really want the week to go like super, super slow. I know nobody else wants that, but I do, because I'm not ready to go back to work next week. Like, I'm kind of ready, but I'm really not ready. I would be very happy to actually get time like at home doing things I enjoy, and unfortunately, I don't have a choice. Okay, so what we're gonna do, I'm intentionally using the clear stickers for this. I decided I was tired of feeling it on my skin because it was kind of starting to hurt. So we're gonna put this down because that will remove some of the stickiness. I don't know if there's like a side that works better than the other, but we're just gonna put it on both. Okay, so now this, I kind of want it to go like this, because I want the blue to go over the pink, and I want the pink to go over the blue. I just think it looks a lot cuter that way. And trim. But yeah, I think it's time for me to try to win the lottery. So then that way I don't have to work. Although, here's a question for you guys. If you won the lottery, would you still continue to have a job in some capacity? I kind of feel like I would have to. I would probably get very bored. So I would not get bored because I would be doing this. Like, I would be content creating. I would be creating a lot more. But I think I would eventually need to have like some human interaction that is not just on social media. So I don't know. I feel like I would have to have like a part-time job, but I would want to do something fun. And I think like the first thing that has always come to mind as I kind of pose myself that question, like what would I do if I made it rich by content creating and I didn't have to have a full-time job? I would probably work somewhere like Michael's or Joann's part-time. I could see myself doing that. It would like literally be just enough to be eligible for benefits, and that's it. All right, so I'm going to put this one right here in this corner. I was thinking about using those smaller ones, but I didn't really want to use the same one. And I'm going to kind of figure out what I'm going to use this for. Maybe I'll do like an end of the month reflection sort of thing, kind of on like my goals, and maybe I can even write down there like, well, this worked. And because then I think when I'm doing April, kind of having those notes, I think that would be really beneficial. Okay, so we're done with this one. Now we're going to do this one. This one I want to kind of do something similar where I'm using the foil. So let's go ahead. I think that there is pink foil on this side. We're going to grab one of these. Oof. We're going to use these. 1 and 2. So I kind of have an idea of what I want to do, but I'm not sure. I grabbed the wrong one. I'm not sure how I can be able to do it. So, because this is like the monthly goals, and I think what I'm going to use that for is actually setting up, or I'm kind of going to use that for the space that I fill in terms of like my follower count and stuff on social media. So that's going to be separate goals than what is on the other pages. Also, I apologize if this video is taking forever. This is definitely this is going to be a long video. Sorry. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this one, we are going to trim it because I don't really want like that little header piece up there. I just want a gold box, and then it has the colors as well. So I'm good with that. We've got one. And then we're going to put this other one. I apparently did not do a very good job of cutting that. Okay, there we go. And then I think I'm going to do like this one. Right? Just like that. Okay, so now what if? Because I still obviously have to use flowers. So this is when, wait. Oh, they're right here. Oh my goodness. It's been a long day. I haven't done anything. I mean, it's been a long day. And yes, I realize that I was just saying that that's how I wish that it was. But I think I meant like the days I want them to go slower. And I think honestly, I'm just gonna like fill in that space with flowers. I don't really think I need anything else over there. So this is when I'm gonna actually use some of the white flowers. But yeah, because I'm just kind of filling in space. All right, to check it off, this is where these are going to come in, because I want to have like lots of pretty colors, and I feel like these colors coordinate well enough. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down the rainbow. We're going to have rainbow dots. And I do realize that it's not like a perfect rainbow, so I'm going to have to adjust it a little bit. Like there is no yellow. This is like, I mean, that's a yellow. There's no orange. I don't consider that close enough to be an orange. I'm skipping the silver because I will do that one at the very end. I think the check it off items, I'm going to specifically choose because like I have way too many things to do for social media that will not fit in that check it off. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the check it off items more to coordinate, to allow me to meet my goals. So I will figure, like once I kind of write out my goals, then I will kind of figure out exactly what that's going to look like. And just because of the fact that I don't want to use like a third dot, I'm just going to find a floral that I can throw down. Like, we're going to trim this one. And actually, boom. I like that. I hear Duke. Oh my goodness, that cat. All right, so now I just want to really just use up like some florals kind of in the bottom. For the note to self, I tend to use this more as like a quote. And I think that that's what we're going to do this time as well. And what I was wondering is, I know that this is a different sticker book, but the gentle reminders, is there something that I could be able to use that would really, I think would really fit with it? So I'm going to find, I really like this one, but this one is way too big. Because I don't think that I have an idea. Okay, we are gonna have to, this could either go very, very badly, or this could go very well. And I have to be like mentally prepared to lose this sticker. What I'm gonna do is I am going to completely cut this apart. So all of the words, like each line is separate. Oops, oh my goodness. And then this one is the last one, but I may have to separate out the letters or the words, but I'm gonna try to avoid that. Okay, it is time for me. I cut through the paper too, or I kind of like indented the paper. I think it's time for me to get a new blade for my craft knife. Okay, so we have put your, which I can put right there. And I don't really have like any additional room. So next line is gonna go heart. Oh my goodness. There we go. So put your heart. And then I think I may have room for into all. Or do I potentially, okay, this is, all right, I'm going to probably go ahead and speed it up as I kind of play around with this to kind of figure out how I can be able to get this to all fit. You can't see it, but I'm doing a happy dance right now. All right, let's go ahead. I think I kind of was able to even stack it a little bit. So maybe most of it I can be able to pull up in one. Okay, I can't. Oh, that's okay. So this is going to go all the way up here. And I have to like put it all the way up there to make sure that I have room for everything. And then this one. And I think, I keep saying, I think that it's like I think that it's about to all peel off in one, and then it doesn't. This one though might. Yes. Okay, so now I need to move this up just a touch. I even maybe move it over a little bit, like, and then I'm gonna move all over because it just kind of looks weird. And look, okay, now it's just too close. That's good enough. It worked. It worked. I'm so good. That's it. That's all that we're doing for that one. We're good. This is like a super functional. It's pretty. It makes me happy. Okay, let's go ahead. And the final is the monthly calendar. And this one, I'm not going to do like all of it right now. Like I'm going to decorate it, but I'm not going to fill it in. I may like kind of fill in part of it. And then each time I do a social media spread for the week, I will go to my monthly calendar and my dashboard and my goal page and see if there's anything that I need to add to it. Crikey. All right, so you guys have been very patient with this video and I truly appreciate it. So we are going to start out. I honestly really just want to use these 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I know what we're gonna do. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. I'm just basically gonna put in rainbow colors. That's really it. The colors are not gonna mean anything. They're just, it's gonna be pretty. Because there's going to be some days that I have the same video posting each week. Like there's some days will be recurring, like Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays will probably always be recurring. And then it's going to be like Monday through Thursday is going to change. I hate when I have to deal with the partial box, by the way. I get it. I hate it. So yeah, I'm simply doing the colors because I really, really want those rainbow colors going down the page. I love the rainbow. It makes me happy. Okay, so these, I kind of want to use those. I kind of want to use the black stickers, but we're not going to. I may use like these right here. Like I kind of really like these. And I was thinking, wait a minute. What if, I wish that there was like multiple pages of this one. What if we do this? Like, I feel like this is, gosh, am I gonna regret using this sticker when I probably want to use it on another spread? I am. I'm not gonna use it yet. Just kidding. Because I just had a really good idea for my social media spread for next week. So I'm not gonna use that. Sorry. There's only one page, however. Maybe we use these. These would not work for the spread that I was thinking. I'm going to put a couple of these on here just because of the fact that I want to actually like put them along the side and then just kind of trim. And then I think I'm going to do it along this side as well. So let's do maybe 5 total. Because I'm thinking like 2. And then maybe like just a half. And then we will do also some individual flowers. We'll kind of do them along here. And I think for that, like, I'm just going to be taking part of this. Like, I'm not going to be using the stem because I really want just the head of the flower. Kind of feels weird to be tearing stickers like that, but it is what it is. And I have to kind of be like a little strategic about the ones that I'm picking because, like, I don't know if that one will really work out too well, but if I need to use it, I will. Oh, it kind of feels good to tear the sticker like that. And I think I'm going to have them on hand. Okay, this one's like a little pain in the butt, so I'm going to do that. Whoops, almost put down the wrong piece of the sticker. You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and grab both of these just in case. I'm not going to cut them just yet, though. But if I can use up this sheet of stickers, then I'll be happy. So let's see what happens. Holy crap, I'm knocking everything over. Okay, so now we have these. Spread. Okay, I am gonna do this right here. And then it's not very often that the paper tears like that. We're gonna go along the bottom because that will be really easy to cut. And then, so I noticed that this one is like kind of like a little smaller than the other one, which I was a little surprised about, but okay. And we're just gonna put them all along the bottom. I don't want to cut off that much though. I feel like that was the same. Okay, that works. And then last one, I'm just gonna go ahead and completely cut it in half. I feel like that was the right decision to do. I don't know if it was. And then this one, yeah, I probably could have cut that better, but that's okay. Super easy to cut, and then I mess it up. And then this one is just taking the scissors. I feel like this is so much easier. But yeah, so I really wanted like my spreads to kind of be like spring-like. And I figured florals was the best way to do a social media calendar and dashboard spread and such while keeping it brain, would you like to work? While keeping it like super holy crap. But yeah, so I figured that using the florals would kind of be like the best way to keep it like spring-like without actually using spring stickers. Okay, I want to like bring this one up just a little bit more, and I think that's good. It's going to have to do. And then we're going to put them along here as well. So we're going to use both. And I am kind of taking like one of them or a couple of them and just cutting them in half, mainly just because of the fact that the sticker is so big that I know I'm not going to be able to use even like close to a whole part of it. But this way, it allows me to also use the full sticker without cutting away a portion of it and just not using it. So this one is going to go right there, and this one actually doesn't have room. So let me adjust this one. Yeah, I don't really don't have any room on that side, so just kidding. We're going to use that sticker as is. And let me trim. Oh my goodness. Okay, we are almost done. Because I don't really, that poor sticker, it tore even without me intending to cut it. That's okay. That sticker served its purpose, so we're good. However, I would like to use this one. I'm kind of wondering if I could like put in a quote. So I think we're going to be going back to the quote sticker book. I'm really enjoying decorating this though. And then I want to put this pink floral right here at the beginning of Sunday. Intentionally, oh snap. Intentionally trying to kind of get rid of some of that green because it just looks kind of crummy. I did not mean to tear that though. And then right up here, that actually worked out really, really well. Like I'm super, super happy with how this is turning out. Now, why haven't I been decorating my monthlies properly? But I have so many sticker scraps now. All right, finally, we are gonna do a quote. I'm kind of thinking if I pick like a shorter quote, it'll have to be one that is either black or gold. Gold will definitely work. But I'm kind of thinking, no, I don't like that. It maybe just like, kind of like this one, make big plans. And the biggest question would be, oh, I know what to do. And then I'm going to kind of get it like as close as possible. And look at that. That works. That absolutely works. And because I wanted to add in something else, like over here, we're going to do this little flower and then this little asterisk just to kind of push it over a little bit more. And on that note, we are done with this. We are done with my whole social media monthly setup. I am so stoked to have this set up. And again, you guys, thank you so much for being patient with me and watching this video all the way through. Even if you like muted it and just kind of, oh snap, I forgot. You guys didn't remind me that I had to punch it. Like, seriously. Okay, this one does not have to be punched. Yes, it does. It does slightly. This one, though, definitely has to be punched. Like, oh, my goodness. Oh, hold on, I forgot one as well. So that one's now punched. Much better. I cannot believe I did that. This one had to be punched. And And I also have to cut off a little bit. You guys did not remind me. Why didn't you? No, that was okay. Perfect. So we are done. So next video for social media that I do, it's going to be the first week of the month, but I'm going to start filling this out, and then probably in that video, I'll kind of fill in for the following week, which is going to be the 11th through the 16th. And then, you know, I may fill in like some of this stuff if there's anything that I think of, but I'm so happy with this. I love like the different florals. Yeah, I like it. So let me know what your guys' thoughts. If you watched the video all the way through, drop me a comment about which page, like which two pages is your favorite. Is it 3? Is it 2? Or is it 1? Let me know. Thank you guys so much. Thumbs up, subscribe, click that notification bell, and I promise my next video will be a lot shorter. Bye.
Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe and enjoy the next video.